All right, Cancer, you ready to go? Let's do it. No pre-shuffle. We just going straight in. Okay, it's too windy on the surface energy. The surface energy is useless in this kind of energy here in December. Hopefully you read my overview for the month in the blog and watch the overview monthly reading for all signs. You'll understand more about that. But let's do it here. Let's see where we go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer for December 2023. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Left Tarot, you're here for a reason. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? Well, liberation. I don't know who. Maybe both of you. I don't know. I would read this as somebody is about to become very available. That could be you, it could be them. I can't tell. I'm just being honest. But since I'm pulling on the incoming energy, I would say they're liberating themselves from something. What? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. The old. They're liberating themselves from the old. It's the Ace of Wands. Somebody here is, I would say, single and free, single and available. It's just, you could take that and run with it. It's just a way of phrasing the energy. Somebody now can finally break free and do something. Maybe it's you breaking free of this connection. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's shuffle the deck here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer, the hot spot. It's technically an all signs reading. The hot spot of the connection cycle, Cancerian energy, December 2023. Let's go, universe. Let's do it. Give me a reading. Okay. That's it. Bottom of the deck, 9 swords. 9's at the end in tarot. What's fueling that? Strength. Yep, somebody's done. Somebody's done thinking about it, done worrying about it, done running it through their head, done staying up all night, done. Okay. So was my voice, apparently. All right. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. What the fuck is going on in their life? Right here's their soul. Right here's the hidden energy message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. Let's go. Let's get rolling. I like this. Rawr. I like it. Holding one of the roses from the 2 of Cups. Yeah, all that. 9's at the end in tarot. Got it. Got it. Energy around your connection. Page of Wands. Yep, something about to pop here. Somebody's taking a flyer. Somebody's taking a shot. Somebody's taking a chance here. Kids do that all the time. It's my Young Explorer page in the Witches deck, right? It's my party girl in the Light Seer. Boy, she always takes some chances. Got to go down and get the Charlie Sheen full panel the next morning because of those chances. But hey, you know, right there. Somebody's taking a flyer here. They're taking a punt. They're going for it. Okay? Can I phrase it like that? So far. Communication. Absolutely. Good chance you hear from this person. They got the strength, rawr, of the lion. Okay. All right. Cowardly lion gets real here, I guess. What's going on in their life? 2 of Pentacles. They're making some choices. Hard choices. Choices that have far-reaching effects. That's a big butterfly. Butterflies are transformation. Far-reaching choices. They're making them. Okay. All done. I'm tired of this. Tired of thinking about it. I'm making some choices. When we see the Strength card crossing a 9 of Swords, somebody's done with it. Done. Okay, their soul is here. It bookends. It's red with the page of Wands. 10 Cups. Yep, they got their eye on the prize. They got their eye on the dream. That's it. They may be in a state of nostalgia. A state of, they might be, I don't want to call it delusional, but I want to call it the dream, the vision is very big. All right? And they're going for it with the eyes of a child, going after some idea that they get. If you watched my Mars reading, you get that, right? Mars in Sagittarius, you get that. You understand that the vision is bigger than the circumstances. They are aware that the choices they're making are very big, though. Okay? They are. Okay. Let's talk to the universe. It's separate from the reading, technically, but it is red with the Page of Wands. I like these readings this month. I'm having fun. I wish I felt better. The weather keeps changing. I can't keep up with it. It's crazy town. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Another page. Yeah, they just... Generally speaking, it's the card of the student, per se. This is someone who's not doing a lot of research. This is like what happens when the very studious person, you know, it's like the girl who's very studious, maybe class valedictorian, goes out with the burnout who smokes out behind the school. It's a little of that kind of thing. It's somebody behaving way out of character here. Normally this person researches and thinks and overthinks and goes crazy and gets themselves all in a tizzy. Not now. Very different. This energy could talk this energy into doing the craziest shit. Alright? This energy could talk the valedictorian into going skinny dipping with a group of people, which is something they'd never do. They would just sit there at their little table and study. Yep, this energy could talk it into it. All right? So that's kind of what's going on here. Your connection is very appealing. Your connection is this to this person. And again, under this Mars energy, which we have this month, the vision is bigger than the circumstances. And that's big decisions being made. What's the final outcome? It's red with these big decisions. Yeah, I was going to, I always wish I could look really cool. I was going to say that's the fawn. They're coming to you for the Queen of Pentacles, right? That's the fawn on the Queen of Pentacles. Well, there it is, right there, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're coming. This little guy coming your way got talked into it by this one. All right? You're the skinny dipping pond. This is the valedictorian, good student, good person, never does anything wrong, and this is the bad influence. Which is like pointing out, it'll be fun, it'll be great, it'll be terrific. Come on, let's go. Right, and it's going. Right here, you got them coming towards you. Okay, that's you, you're the Queen of Pentacles. And somebody's deciding to do this, and they know that it can't be undone, that it might upset energies on their side, that it's far-reaching. Okay? The consequences are probably, if it blows up in their face, even that's going to hurt them for a little while. Okay? All right. Let's clarify. Let's talk to the witches. You know what? I need to cut the witches first. Why, you might ask? Because my gut tells me to, and I always flow with the energy. I call it my gut. It's fine. Okay, let's go. 5 of Swords randomly after the cut. It's an ill-thought-out plan. It's everything. This backs up everything I said. Okay? It's just... I mean, my analogy is perfect, and it's a true story from my childhood as well. It just really is. Except I was the Page of Wands in this particular case. Right there is the Page of Wands. Why is it here? Here we go. Oh, yeah. Fun, fun, fun. Here we go. Even as a youth, I could spin a yarn. I could make something that was horrifying to a person look like the 10 of Cups. Huh? I don't remember what I said to get her pants down on that pond, but I'm sure it was very clever. It must have been. She was pretty smart. Right here, Page of Wands. The energy of your connection, they're going for it. This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. I'm going for it. This is a far-reaching decision, but man, it looks good. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, it does. Magician. Smoke and mirrors. Quick change energy there. Quick change energy. Somebody, just don't think about it, just do it. Right? That may have even been what I said. Oh my God, to old Diane. Oh, it was Diane, that's who it was. Anyway, that may have even been what I said. Just don't think about it. Just come on. Right? It's here. That's the energy. What's on top? The sun. Yeah, it just looks great, doesn't it? Oh, it is terrific. It's your connection is painting the beautiful picture, maybe in their dreams, maybe it's lit up their soul. There's that song, You Light Up My Life, You Light Up My Life. You lit up their soul, big time. Poof. This sun by default makes this kind of a minor arcana sun card right here. Why is the sun here? Judgment. Yeah, it's like a phoenix rising. Like something you thought would never happen. It's dead, done, and over. It rises from the fucking grave. It shows up. And we got this little fawn, which is my lead-in card to your final outcome, walking over to you. Right there. Alright? If they try to suckle you like that, that's weird. You might want to put a stop to that. But hey, whatever you're into. Everybody into different shit. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Maybe that's your thing with this person. I don't know. Two of Pentacles. Not for me to judge. I'm just a neutral person. Two of Pentacles. It's funny that the Magician is there. I always tell you guys I'm in my neutral space where I used to watch kestrels hunt, which is a small falcon, when I was a kid. And that's where I sit. It's my happy place. I used to sit in that field all day and watch them hunt grasshoppers off the top of tall reeds of grass. And there was one day where there was also a merlin there who had come in. A merlin used to be called a pigeon hawk. It's one size bigger than the kestrel. It looks like a little mini peregrine falcon. And there was a merlin there that day. And that's the day I'm thinking of today. And I get the Magician, Merlin, right? The wizard crossing right there. Pretty wild. There's been some weird shit happening lately. I hadn't thought about that day where the Merlin came through in a long time. I was like, that's a big kestrel. What's up with that? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? What's these decisions they're making? Come on. I don't have any other stories. I told the skinny dipping story. I told the Merlin story. I still call it a pigeon hawk. I don't really care for Merlin. They changed the names of them back in like the 50s or something, or 60s or something like that. Anyway, the moon. Yeah, they're doing this very quietly, very secretly. I told Gemini the same thing. Their person had a Seven of Swords here. Very covert, very on the kids like to say down low. Yeah, there's also some fear mixed in. They're worried that they're not being careful here, and at the same time, in the back of their mind, they're worried they're not being careful, and because they're usually someone who's careful and thinks about the consequences of what might happen, and that's what holds them back and makes them run. But in this case, they're just moving forward anyway. Some of these decisions they're making in their life, though, are redacted. They're quiet type things. They're hidden. What's on top? Yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, very quiet. It's a very quiet energy. Someone here is acting purely from the soul. It's my Fool Hermit. He's on a cliff like the Fool card. I'm just drawn to that part of the card. Somebody is acting on this. Okay? The same reason I got old Diane to get her pants down and get in that pond, which is something way out of character for her, let me tell you. This person's acting way out of character. They're acting purely from that. Okay? They're coming toward you in a fashion that's not typically what they would do. All right? Why is the Hermit here? Or going toward your connection, but if you want proof, yeah. Steve said they're coming toward me. Mom, Steve said they're coming to... Yeah, they are. Look, it's Two of Cups. Why is the Hermit here? Where's the Hermit jumping to? Two cups. Two soulmates coming together. It's strong. It's got a strong pull. All of you, your connections this month are strong. They're shining bright. It's a clear, windy day. Okay? That also, think about what that does to your brain as well. If you walk outside and it's one of those blue sky, white puffy cloud, lots of winds, high pressure, high barometric pressure, you think better. You think more clearly. And that's what's happening here. They're just feeling more clearly is what the cards are saying. It's because it's an energetic wind. It's not wind outside, although it might be windy where you are too. I suspect in 2024 we're going to see, because the energy itself is windy, I suspect we're going to see a lot more forecasts with high winds doing damage and things like that. It's going to be a windy year, I think. I could be wrong, but it's just, I know the energy is windy, and sometimes that does carry over because weather is energy too, obviously. More surface energy. But let's talk about the 10 Cups, because they are just loving you. I mean, there's this person who could normally come up with the excuse machine from hell of 500 reasons not to come towards you. Can't come up with one. Okay? Cannot come up with one. I mean, there's nothing. I have no excuses in the energy here. Look at the cards. I got Judgment with the sun on top of my little adventurer here. It looks good. Your connection's painting a nice picture right now. To someone who would normally be a bit more cautious. Little Fawn's very cautious, right? Unless you're in a douche commercial, they don't come up to you and, take food out of your hand out there in the woods. You'll never get close to them, right? Why is the 10 of Cups here? Tell me about the 10 of Cups. All right, let's go. Okay. Won't let me shuffle anymore. I tried to, and it stopped me. The energy stops me. And there's no it. It's not a little invisible man in the sky. It's just the energy. You tune into it. Everything you want, remember, is always there. You just got to tune into its frequency. I'm just tuning into the frequency of the soulmate connection from the angle of Cancer. That's all I'm doing. And I got 7 cups right here. This person, it doesn't matter. It all looks good. It all looks good. Think, this is rare energy, okay? Think about it. It has a lot to do with the windiness of the energy, and yeah, the month of December, powerful 12-12 portal, blah, blah, blah. But there's a lot, you Cancerians in particular, and I know these are all signs readings, but Cancerians in particular, pay attention. Go back and watch my Mars reading that I did recently, okay? Mars and Sagittarius, I believe. Because that's just, I mean, it doesn't even matter. The usual, it all looks good. Everything. There's just no excuses here. There's nothing. They pick any one of these. It's great. It's fine. Okay, let's go. What's on top? The Hangman. Yeah, they got some kind. It's just about the raven chewing the rope here, but they've got some kind of new perspective here, or has there been a spiritual? Why is the Hangman here? Yeah, the connection. They got a new perspective on this connection, right? I mean, seriously. It's bizarre. What kind of metaphorical words did this page do to talk this page into acting this much out of character? It's crazy. The only excuse old Diane ever gave me, I remember that now, is she was worried her pants were going to get dirty, putting them on the ground. I took care of that. I said, well, lay them on top of mine. That's fine. I don't care if mine get dirty. Right? There's no excuses here. There's nothing. It all looks good. They don't even have that. It's just your connection, the Cancerian energy. This card for me often represents this soulmate cycle, which is Cancerian themed. They've got a whole new perspective on it. They can't sit still. They're falling out of the Hangman tree, no doubt. I'm drawn to the raven, chewing the rope. All right, let's talk to the pagey here, the little fawn. Let's go. So how'd you get talked into this? Huh? Tell me about it. Tell me, for future reference, just so I can learn. Tell me about it, Paige. How did you, who would normally not do this, end up here sucking on my Cancerians? What the hell's going on? Okay? All right. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why? 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 Why indeed? Because I'm not thinking, Steve. I'm the page now. Okay, I'll do my Munchkin voice as the little page here. I'm not thinking, Steve. Right? I'm not thinking. I'm just following the yellow brick road. Right? There it is. Following the yellow brick road. And look, there's a 10 of Cups. There's a Queen of Pentacles right there at the top of the deck. There it is. It's all, here's your answers. It's all right here. These were at the top of the deck. 10 of Cups ties us over here. Queen of Pentacles, because, you know, you just... They think about you all the time, and it looks all nice with the shiny cup, and my soul is screaming, yeah, I should just do this. And yeah, right there, Knight of Wands, I'm just not thinking. It's an impulsive, I'm just doing something impulsive. You know, I never do anything like this. I'm just going to do it. Yeah. It's a textbook case here. You know, sometimes you just reach that point where you break the attitude of the cautiousness and the worry and all of that. The worry's over. Look, the worry is here. It's crossed by the strength. It's over. The whole reading says that, even the message from the universe. You know, it's been made and it looks good. 10 of Cups is now read with the Sun. 10 of Cups is read by default with the Sun here, which I said makes this 10 of Cups a minor arcana Sun. This also, by default, a minor arcana Sun. The happiest card in the deck. Because everybody here sees, there you are. You're it. You know? I mean, it was just the end of it's just the way it is. Okay. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What's the final outcome on this? I mean, it's very similar. It's a very clear logic here. It's tough to put into an example why this person, it suddenly all looks very good and it's out of character, but I'm going to impulsively do it anyway. It's sort of a, you like them, they know that, you look good, and they like you too, and they realize that. So they're going to take a chance. This doesn't accomplish anything. Pacing around the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey, that doesn't do anything but rot your liver. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? It's that logic again. We've talked about it in many readings. Why the hell are you sitting around worrying what might happen? Why don't you go find out what will? And I think they do. You might want to wear 2 shirts though, because if they clamp down too hard, that can hurt. What's going on here? Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about it. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. It's a little big man syndrome here. If your person's a woman, that's fine. Little big woman. Fine. It doesn't matter. There's no genders here. It's crossed by the Emperor. It's the taking control aspect. The energy around it's exactly what I just said. Well, I'm sitting here. This is way out of character for me, but I'm going to take off this suit and go over there because I sit here and I'm staring at him and I'm wondering what might happen and I'm going to go find out what will. I mean, it's just somebody taking control. And it's through some kind of epiphany or through some kind of awakening within this person about this connection, about how happy it makes them, about the fact that they keep their eye on you anyway and you're not coming toward them, so they're going to have to do something. Fuck it. It's risky business. Tom Cruise, right? Sometimes you just got to say what the fuck. That's this energy. All right? If your person pulls up in a Porsche 928, then definitely risky business for you. What's on top? Especially if they got a call girl with them. 6 of Swords. It's just, they just want to see. That's their logic. I just want to see. Well, I suppose maybe that was old Diane's logic at the swimming hole. I wanted to see her naked. Maybe she wanted to see me naked too. I don't know. Maybe that was her logic. Well, I do want to see. So, it's an energy of they just want to see what could be. Okay. It's worth a punt. It's what I told you around this. They're taking a flyer. They're taking a punt. They're going for it. Okay. All right. Why 6 of Swords here? 3 of Pentacles. Because they do want something with you. They do. 3 of Pentacles. See how soft my voice got there? Very nice. It's red with the 2 of Cups. Yeah, they do. The soul is pushing them towards you. Yeah, my fool hermit jumping off the cliff for reasons I've already explained. But this 3 of Pentacles here, this is somebody who will, because of this connection, because they can't escape it, because it's just something that they feel very strongly about, because under this energy, the vision is bigger than the circumstances. They take a chance. Maybe at the very least you guys can be friends. Right. Maybe that's their logic. Maybe that's in their head. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be 100 different things, 1,000 different things. I just give you the best examples I can based on how the energy makes me feel. All right. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. So yeah, they're coming your way. I mean, come on. Straight up. I would normally, you know what? Fuck it. I would normally say, or maybe they're going toward what your connection taught them or showed them. No, this is all about you. Okay? So if that makes this reading very specific, I'm fucking sorry. But this is all about you. Straight up. They're coming toward you. Okay? Straight up. Wow. And maybe at the very least you could be friends. These connections are so powerful in this soulmate cycle. You should have at least had a lifelong friend out of it. I'm blown away by how many runners stay runned in this cycle. Right? Stay gone. It's just really weird. But they're not gone. They're tied to it. They're trapped in a web. The 8 of Pentacles here in the animal deck tells us that all the time with its spider web. All right, let's go. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. Remember we had the Emperor crossing here, right? In your final outcome? Yeah, here he is again. It's the Emperor, the High Priestess, the High Priest, the Hierophant, the High Priest. But I wanted to call it a High Priestess, didn't I? Why? I don't know yet. Knight of Cups. And our base energy of the High Priestess Hierophant, right? Maybe it's both. You know? Maybe it's I don't know, a bisexual Hierophant. I have no idea. I don't know. It's both. It's crossed by Temperance. It's what I said. It's just this, they're in their mind, in their soul even, in their feelings. There's no bad choice here. It's a no-brainer. This is something I want. Under this energy, they are acting way the motherfuck out of character. They're taking control, they're manning up, womaning up, and coming in. And it's not a page. I don't have a page coming towards you. I do have a page here, but that's just and a page here, but that's representing what I talked about, the attitude, if you will. They're coming in. It's righteous. I said that. It's. I felt that. I mean, you can't help but get righteous with temperance crossing the Hierophant here. It is what it is. Somebody coming your way here. What's under temperance? The Four of Swords. There's a lot of healing coming from a conversation you'll have with this person. This Four of Swords is healing energy that's coming off of it. By default, that makes this, because it's fueling it, this temperance, healing through truth type frequency of energy. There's many frequencies of Archangel Michael energy. It does different things. It can provide epiphanies. It can reconcile things. It can make things turn out better than they normally would. It can also just bring a lot of healing through a lot of truth being spoken, and that's that frequency. Why this feels like a high priestess to me and not just a high priest, I'm going to shuffle on it. Give me a crossing card, one more set of cards on the Hierophant. Because I'm not sure. And when I'm not sure, I want to know. I might not get an answer. That's okay too. Right? That's okay too. If you're someone who's watching me and you pull cards out there on YouTube or whatever, don't make shit up. Just tell them you don't know. Sometimes you just can't figure it out. Sometimes the energy is just baffling. If you figure it out later, put a short up. Put up a little 20-second video. Say, I figured that thing out. Yeah, I just wanted to share it. Try it that way. Don't just make shit up. That's never good. That's my theme song. Yeah. Damn it. 7 Cups. The same card that was crossing over here in the soul is crossing that Hierophant, as well as temperance, healing through truth, and all of that. Somebody doesn't care what they get from you. Okay? They don't care what secrets they have to tell you. They don't care anything. That's why I feel the High Priestess here, along with the Hierophant. They don't care. They'll tell you whatever it takes. Somebody here wants something. Okay? It's just something they want to do. They have somehow, the energy has talked themselves into it. It has a lot to do with Mars and Sagittarius, where the vision is much bigger than the circumstances. It's just the way it is. Yep. Totally under this energy, totally different. Even a picture of the sky I described earlier on the windy day is right over there. Okay? It's just the way it is. Why's the world here? Knight of Swords. They don't care what they have to say, but definitely everything they have to say changes things and brings some healing. Okay? Now, is it all of you that are going to have this person come towards you? No. I would say, because this is specifically someone coming towards you, I'm not a Time Lord. It could happen in December, but they're certainly going to be feeling all of this in the December energy. It could happen in early January. I don't know. Will it be all of you? No, it can't be. That's not possible. But this is what the energy is. You can at least, if your person doesn't show up, I could tell you for all of you, if you're supposed to be here, they're feeling everything I said about your connection. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right? Can't think of a reason not to. The fucking excuse machine can't think of a reason not to come towards you. Right? And that blows my mind. Tower fueling that 7 of Cups. Blows my mind, and it should blow the top off yours too. I tell you what, you just go for it. It's all repeating energy across the board here. All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.